weather radio transmitter operating on a frequency of 162.400 megahertz will be off air from January 30th through January 31st. Technicians will be replacing equipment and it will be returned to service as soon as possible. We appreciate your patience and apologize for the inconvenience. Here are the 9 p.m. South Texas weather observations. In Kingsville, cloudy. Temperature 66 degrees, dew point 65, and the relative humidity 96%. Winds north at 12 miles an hour. The pressure 30.00 inches and rising. Across the area, the report from Alice was not available. Fall Furious, cloudy, temperature 65 degrees. Hebronville, cloudy, temperature 64 degrees. Brownsville, partly cloudy, temperature 68 degrees. Laredo, clear, temperature 63 degrees. Cotulla, clear, temperature 59 degrees. San Antonio, cloudy, temperature 57 degrees. Victoria, fog, reducing the visibility to 6 miles, 59 degrees. At Port Aransas, winds more north at 10 knots. Air temperature 60 degrees. At the buoy 90 nautical miles east of Port Aransas, south winds at 12 knots. Seawater temperature was 70 degrees. Waves are 4 feet with a period of 7 seconds. The forecast for the Kingsville area. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Patchy fog after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Saturday, partly cloudy in the morning, then clearing. Patchy fog in the morning. Less humid with highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Saturday night, mostly clear. Cooler with lows in the lower 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows around 40. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Here is the synopsis for the Middle Texas coastal waters. A marine dense fog advisory remains in effect through 6 a.m. Saturday for the bays and nearshore waters along the Middle Texas coast. A weak to moderate northerly flow is expected tonight as a cold front approaches the region. The front is forecast to move through the waters Saturday morning and a northwesterly wind will increase to moderate to strong levels behind it. Moderate to strong winds can be expected, especially across the offshore waters, through Saturday night. Offshore winds will relax through Sunday afternoon, becoming weak to moderate by Sunday night. A weak to moderate onshore flow returns Monday and continues through the middle of next week. The marine forecast for the bay waters from Baffin Bay to Port Aransas. Dense fog advisory in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time Saturday. Tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Bay and inland waters slightly choppy to occasionally choppy. Areas of dense fog. Saturday, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Bay and inland waters choppy to occasionally rough. Areas of fog in the morning. Saturday night, northwest current to 15 knots. Bay and inland waters slightly choppy to occasionally Sunday, Bay and inland waters slightly choppy. The marine forecast for the bay waters from Baffin Bay to Port O'Connor. Dense fog advisory in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time Saturday. Tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Bay and inland waters smooth to slightly choppy. Areas of dense fog. Saturday, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Bay and inland waters choppy to occasionally rough. Areas of fog in the morning. Saturday night, north winds 10 to 15 knots. Bay and inland waters slightly choppy to occasionally choppy. Sunday, North winds 5 to 10 knots. Bay and inland waters smooth to slightly choppy. The marine forecast for the coastal waters out to 20 nautical miles from Baffin Bay to Matagorda Ship Channel. Dense fog advisory in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time Saturday. Tonight, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest.
Estaba grabando. Never mind.
Ahorita ven ustedes.
All right. That's the end of that channel cycle. That's it.